Jai Shri Gurudev. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Janasnehi Edu Help Desk. This is your Ravian, Assistant Professor, Department of MCom, BGS IMS Chikballapur. Dear students and my dear friends, hope you are sharing this video with your friends and colleagues. Please do share and comment for the video. Thank you. In this video, I am going to explain the concept, the problem under fire insurance claims, which is meant for BCom second semester students. Let me explain the question first. The question is, fire occurred in the premises of Bad Luck Traders on 1/7/2020 and a considerable part of stock was destroyed. See, in Bad Luck Traders or in the premises of Bad Luck Traders, as on 1/7/2020, a fire is been occurred. Due to that fire accident, a considerable part of stock is been destroyed. Stock salvaged was rupees 56,000. So during that fire accident, the stock salvaged is rupees 56,000. Okay, fire insurance policy for rupees 3,42,000 was taken to cover the loss of stock by fire. So that Bad Luck Traders has taken fire insurance policy to cover the loss, the two which is destroyed due to fire accident. Okay, so they made a fire insurance policy for rupees 3,42,000. Okay, and next you are required to ascertain the insurance claim which the company should claim from the insurance company for the loss of stock by the fire from the following particulars. So they asked you to compute the amount of claim. So under fire insurance claims, so you need to compute the insurance claim amount, so which can be lodged by Bad Luck Traders with the insurance company, and related information is given. Okay, so let me explain that information. Firstly, purchase for the year 2019-20 rupees 18,76,000 is given. See, purchases for the year 2019-20. See, you should keep in mind the fire accident date. See, you should taken into consideration the fire accident date or date of fire. So the date of fire in the question is 1/7/2020. So in which accounting year this date comes? So this fire date comes in accounting year 2020-21. 2020, in the accounting year 2020-21, fire accident is been occurred. So that year we should consider as a present year, and for that previous year is 2019-20. Okay, previous year is 2019-20. See, whenever we are solving the problems under fire insurance claims, so we need to prepare a trading account, and that trading account should relate it to previous year when fire accident is occurred. It must be preceding to the fire accident date, 1 year previous. Okay, so in the question 2019-20 is the previous year, so that for that year you have to prepare trading account. So in trading account, so these purchases should be recorded under debit side. And nextly, sales for the year 2019-20 is given, that is 23,20,000. sales for the year 2019-20. As I said, all previous year information should be recorded in trading account, so that this information, that is sales for the year 2019-20, should be recorded in trading account under credit side. And next, purchases from 1/4/2020 to the date of fire is rupees 3,64,000. See here, purchases from 1/4/2020 to the date of fire, which means this information or this purchases is regarding with present year. This is for present year, that is 2020-21. So that this information should be recorded in Memorandum of Trading account. Why? Because it is related to present year in which the fire accident is been occurred. This amount should be recorded under debit side of the Memorandum of Trading account, that too in the step number 3. And next, sales from 1/4/2020 to the date of fire rupees 4,80,000. See, this is also related to present year, so that it should be recorded in the Memorandum of Trading account under credit side. So sales per the present year, so that it should be recorded in Memorandum of Trading account in the step number 3 under credit side. Next information is stock on 1/4/2019 is rupees 2,88,000. Stock on 1/4/2019. See, 1/4/2019 is the beginning of the year, that too for the previous year. So this stock is considered to be opening stock for the accounting year 19-20, so that it should be recorded in the step number 1 in the trading account under debit side, opening stock. And next, stock on 31/3/2020. Stock on 31/3/2020 is rupees 4,84,000. So whatever the stock at the end of the accounting year should be considered as closing stock. So it is considered as closing stock, and it should be recorded under credit side of the trading account. Why? Because it is related to previous year, that is 19-20 accounting year. And next information is wages paid during 2019-20 rupees 2 lakh. Wages. See, wages is a direct expenses. Direct expenses should be recorded in a trading account, and this amount is related to previous year, so that it should be recorded in step number 1, that is in the trading account. So you should record this wages paid under debit side of the trading account as a direct expense in the step number 1. Okay. And next is wages paid during 1/4/2020 to the date of fire rupees 36,000. See, again wages paid is given, but the duration is different, the time period is different. This wages is paid during 1/4/2020 to the date of fire, that is 36,000 rupees. So it is paid during present year, so in which fire accident is occurred, so that it is related to the present year, and it should be recorded as a direct expense under debit side of the trading account. So it is related to present year, so that you should record it in Memorandum of Trading account. And next is, there was practice in the concern to value stock at cost less 10%. But all of a sudden, this practice was changed, and stock on 31/3/2020 was valued at cost plus 10%. See, in bad luck traders, they have a practice that while valuing the stock, they used to value their stock at cost less 10%. But due to some sudden changes, that practice was changed, and stock on 31st 3 2020 was valued at cost plus 10%. See, it doesn't mean both the stock valued at costless or cost plus. It means stock on 1 4 2019, stock on 1 4 2019 should be recorded as cost less 10%, and stock on 31st 3 2020 should be recorded cost plus 10%. Okay, so usually they do value their stock at cost less 10%, but all of sudden changes their stock is valued at 31st 3 2020 at cost plus 10%. So that while recording the opening stock in trading account, you should consider the opening stock into 100 by 90 because cost less 10%. And while recording closing stock, you should consider closing stock into 100 by 110 because cost plus 10%. Hope you understand the question. Let us move on to the answer now. Let me explain step by step. See, as we know, we have totally 5 steps in fire insurance claims. Step number 1 is preparation of trading account. Step number 2, calculation of rate of gross profit. Step number 3, memorandum of trading account. And step number 4, calculation of actual loss of stock. And step number 5 is calculation or ascertainment of claim amount or insurance claim amount. So these are the 5 steps we need to follow to find out insurance claim amount. Let me explain step by step. We'll move on to the first step, that is preparation of trading account. See, this trading account is to be prepared for the previous year. So in the said question, the previous year is 2019-20. So that we need to prepare trading account for the year 2019-20. Here is the trading account. As per question, as per information given in the question, I have recorded items wherever it is applicable. See, under debit side, I have recorded opening stock, that is 3,20,000. How comes that 3,20,000? In the question they have given 2,88,000, but how comes that 3,20,000 in the sense? See, 2,88,000 is the opening stock value is given in the question, and they have said that they have mentioned in the question that they valued opening stock at cost less 10%, cost less 10%, so that you should consider that cost less 10%, that is 2,88,000 into 100 by 90, 100 by 90. See, cost plus in the sense 100 divided by 110, cost minus or cost less means 100 divided by 90. If 20% cost less, if it is given like 20% cost less, 100 divided by 80, like that. Okay, hope you understood the concept. Next, so opening stock 2,88,000 into 100 by 90, we got 3,20,000. And next, purchases is been recorded, that is 18,76,000, which is related to 2019-20, which is given in the question. And then wages is given in the question, we have recorded the same amount, that is 2 lakh. And after this, so we should record the sales. So sales we recorded, that is 23,20,000 as it is given in the question. And next, closing stock we have recorded. See, in the question they have given 4,84,000 as a closing stock. But in the question they clearly mentioned the stock is valued at cost plus 10%. Cost plus 10%. So that we have mentioned 100 divided by 110. So if we calculate that, you will get 4,40,000. Okay, so 4,40,000 should be considered as closing stock instead of 4,84,000. See, if cost plus, if you calculate as like cost plus, amount will be decreased. If we record like cost less, amount will be increased. Okay, so that is the case. You have to keep in mind that. So if cost less is given, the given amount will be increased. If cost plus is given, the given amount will be increased as a stock. Okay, whether it may be opening stock or closing stock. So now after recording closing stock, so we need to total the amount. So we got 27,60,000. 27,60,000. So we recorded both. Okay, so now if we deduct the debit side amounts, that is 3,20,000, 18,76,000 and 2 lakh, from these 27,60,000, so we will get 3,64,000. 3,64,000. So that is considered as balancing figure, which is treated as gross profit. So gross profit is 3,64,000. Yes, so this is the first step. Let me go for second step. Step number 2, that is calculation of rate of gross profit. Okay, so in this step we need to find out the percentage or rate of gross profit or gross profit ratio. Okay, so let me explain this. Rate of gross profit is equals to gross profit divided by net sales into 100. So this is the formula to find out rate of gross profit. Okay, so rate of gross profit is equals to gross profit divided by net sales into 100. Okay, so if we apply that, so if we mention an amounts, say as we got gross profit 3,64,000 and 23,20,000 we have a net sales, and into 100 we have mentioned as it is in the formula. So if we calculate, we'll get rate of gross profit as 15.7%. 15.7%. How comes in this 15.68 something we'll get? So if we round off that, so you'll get a 15.7% as a gross profit ratio. Okay, this is step number 2. We'll move on to the third step. Third step is preparation of memorandum of trading account. Memorandum of trading account. See, this memorandum of trading account is to be prepared in order to ascertain the closing stock on the date of fire or the stock on date of fire. So in order to estimate or in order to find out or in order to calculate stock on date of fire, you should prepare memorandum of trading account based on rate of gross profit of the previous year. If rate of gross profit is given in the question, we don't want to go with first and second step. We can directly start with third step. But in the question, rate of gross profit is not given, but related information is given. So that we have prepared trading account as a step number 1 and we have calculated rate of gross profit as a step number 2. Now it is time to find out the stock on date of fire. For that, we need to go with preparation of memorandum of trading account. See, the memorandum of trading account is also same as trading account, as it is like trading account, but the information should relate it to present year in which the fire accident is occurred. Okay, that is only the change. Memorandum of trading account from 1/4/2020 to 1/7/2020. That 1/7/2020 is the date of fire. So from beginning of the year to the date of fire, we need to prepare memorandum of trading account in order to ascertain closing stock or stock on date of fire. Okay, yes, here is the memorandum of trading account. See, here opening stock 4,40,000 is recorded. 4,40,000 is recorded. How comes this 4,40,000? Nowhere it is given in the question. But we know the concept. Previous year closing stock will be the present year opening stock. I repeat, previous year closing stock will be the present year opening stock. So that in a trading account, that in the step number 1, we have recorded closing stock as a 4,40,000. So that closing stock will becomes opening stock for the present year. So that in memorandum of trading account, opening stock is 4,40,000. And next, purchases is recorded, which is given in the question, that is 3,64,000. And wages also given in the question, that is 36,000. From 1/4/2019 to 1/4/2020 to date of fire. Okay, that is recorded. And next we need to calculate gross profit. Gross profit. See, based on sales. See, sales is 4,80,000. Rate of gross profit is 15.7%. Okay, so 4,80,000 into 15.7%, we got 75,360 as a gross profit for the present year. Okay, after that you need to find out the closing stock. So 4,80,000 is the sales which is given in the question, so we have mentioned that. And after, we need to find out the balancing figure. In the memorandum of trading account, the balancing figure will be closing stock and stock on date of fire. So closing stock, or it is also considered as stock on date of fire. Okay, so we totaled the amount. So total's highest amount comes under debit side, that is 9,15,360. So we recorded both the sides, and balance we got 4,35,360. 4,35,360. So that is considered to be as balancing figure, that is closing stock, or it is also known as stock on date of fire. Hope you understood this step. We'll move on to the next step, fourth step. Step number 4 is calculation of actual loss of stock. See, in this step, we need to find out actual loss of stock. Of course, in the last step, we have calculated stock on date of fire. But in this step, we are going to what sort of stock is being destroyed, or what sort of stock actually lost due to fire accident. Okay. Yes. So here, in order to find out actual loss of stock, first we have to consider stock on date of fire. So stock on date of fire, we already found that amount in memorandum of trading account, that is 4,35,360 rupees. In that, we need to deduct salvaged goods. In the question, they have mentioned that salvaged goods is rupees 56,000. So we have deducted. And if any fire extinguish expenses is given, we need to add that. But in the question, fire extinguish expenses are not given, so that we have mentioned like nil. And next, we'll get a actual loss of stock. So in the question, in the answer we got actual loss of stock as a 3,79,360 rupees. Okay, how comes that? First we have considered 4,35,360 as a stock on date of fire. We have deducted 56,000 salvaged goods and added 0 fire extinguisher expenses, and finally we got 3,79,360 rupees as a actual loss of stock. And next is last step, ascertainment of claim amount. So this is the final step. See, in the question, while reading and while understanding the question, so you have to understand that whether policy amount is given in the question or not, whether this insurance is applicable or it is subjected to average clause or not. If policy amount is not given, no question of average clause. If policy amount is given, you need to consider whether average clause is applicable or not, whether it is subjected to average clause or not. Okay, so that you should keep in mind. So in the question, policy amount is given, but nowhere they mentioned it is subjected to average clause. Though we need to consider it is subjected to average clause, because if policy amount is given in the question, we need to apply the formula, that is average clause formula, to find out claim amount. If policy amount is not given, straight away actual loss of stock can be considered as claim amount. Okay, but in the question, claim amount, insurance policy amount is given, so that we need to go with formula. The formula is claim amount is equals to policy amount into actual loss of stock divided by stock on date of fire. So if we enter the amounts, 3,42,000 is the policy amount which is given in the question, into 3,79,360, so that is actual loss of stock, which is got in the step number 4, and 4,35,360 which is got in the step number 3, that is stock on date of fire. So if we calculate, you will get claim amount as a 2,98,008 rupees. So rupees 2,98,008 is the claim amount. So this is how we can find out and we can calculate or ascertain the insurance claim amount in case of fire insurance claims. Hope you understand. See, it is very simple. First we need to understand the question, and we need to keep in mind the points, what sort of information is given, and we need to follow the 5 steps. Step number 1, preparation of trading account. Step number 2, rate of gross profit. Step number 3, memorandum of trading account. Step number 4, actual loss of stock, and last step is, that is step number 5, claim amount. Okay, so these are the 5 steps need to follow in order to ascertain the claim amount. Hope you understand. Thank you all. Jai Shri Gurudev. Please do share, like, comment. Thank you all.